Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August 23rd through the 25th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check in with me first. Email to make sure that I'm still taking the readings. If you are looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. Alright, so we have the overall energy as the Emperor. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Hermit. We've got the Three of Pentacles, Justice, Tower, Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I feel that something's going on where your independence is being celebrated, or it was. It seems that you've been in control of your own life. You've been at peace. You've learned a lot about yourself. You've experienced a lot of happy moments, self-love. It just seems that you've been in control. Now, there is something that seems like it's getting ready to shift or change. It seems like there's some sort of new plan in place. Career-wise, it looks like you end up doing some sort of part-time work. Feels like you're looking for a job or you get a job. Something happens at this job. You might feel like something is like a blessing and a curse or something like that. I almost want to say that you start off with like this part-time job and you're only doing it briefly, like you just get your foot in the water and you quickly get promoted. And it's kind of like, what did I do? But like you might be a natural at something. Like you might have an inner shark in you. Kind of like, I don't know, like you're not, maybe you're trying to blend in, but you're just not meant to. You end up like cutting off the heads of everybody around you because you're some sort of business shark, or you just have like this insight. It also, in a sense, could be threatening. I almost feel too like your enemies try to take you down, but it backfires. Almost like people are like, we want to get rid of this person. We want to set this person up. And it's like someone pushes you forward and they're like, you go. Like they're thinking that, you know, it's going to make you look stupid, or they're like trying to push you down, or they're like pushing you in a sea of sharks. And then you just kind of like come out on top. you end up swimming, or the sharks are like floating with you, or like now you're on the back of a shark. They like pushed you in these shark infested waters, and then you, next thing you know, they look back and you're like riding on top of the shark and guiding it. I don't know why that image or that analogy is coming to me, but that's what I'm seeing. I don't know, I just kind of feel that maybe people left you out to die or to hang dry, and it ends up becoming completely opposite. Now, another thing I see going on is you dealing with some sort of unexpected event. Could be paper, having to sign some sort of documents, or no longer being attached to something. I kind of feel like you thought something was bad and it turns out to be good. Now, there could be some legal things going on, like a sentencing. I don't know if you're a lawyer or if you were going to court about something. Whatever the verdict is unexpected. Kind of feels like there's order being restored to your situation. Something had gotten out of hand. Something had become chaotic. But I'm basically seeing order out of chaos here. There's peace after the storm. Peace after the chaos. Your knowledge is going to come in handy. Your common sense, on top of everything that you've learned by the book, is going to come in handy for you. I feel that there's a lot of stored knowledge in your data bank that becomes very useful. I kind of feel like people are coming to you for advice or for answers. Something looks like a fish out of water. I'm thinking about the baby Dalai Lama. Not the baby, but Dalai Lamas, I think, to my knowledge, they usually start off as like children. And it's just like this child is in charge. So something could be going on where you're a fish out of water, but already you're in charge. Already people need you for advice or answers. I feel like you're being crowned. You also might decide that you're going to go to school or go for some sort of training, but it either happens just out of the blue, or the way it happens is just very unusual. In a love situation, I'm feeling that someone's been watching you from a distance, and someone has been very strategic about how they're going to approach you. They have like this whole plan in place, but I feel that no matter how much someone plans, outside forces are going to intervene. Something either stops this plan from playing out. Maybe you're being protected. Maybe it's supposed to just go in another route. Maybe it's not something bad, but it's not supposed to go down that way. However, somebody was planning. I feel that somebody's plans are going to go completely out the window. And it's like having to start from scratch again. Also, I don't know if, well, I kind of feel like it must be past energy, because it seems that someone wanted to work things out with you, or wanted to negotiate the relationship, and maybe you agreed to it. You're like, okay, I guess, maybe it'll work out better if we did this, because everyone has had a chance to like talk about what they want and maybe approach the relationship just from a better place. But even so, whatever you agreed to, whatever these terms are, it's like it doesn't count, or it's just like, nope, that's not going to happen. This is where you're being put. This is the situation you're being put in. This is the direction that you need to go in. So it just kind of looks like you get thrusted into something else. I still keep seeing deals being made. Like something is just being renegotiated. Like I feel like people shook hands on one deal, but it's like, nope, redo. And now there's a renegotiation. Also may have had to do with something starting during Mercury retrograde. And when it goes direct, maybe that changes things. I feel like ultimately just look for a change of plans this weekend. It's like something you were planning on doing. It's like, no, change of plans. There's going to be some kind of restructuring. This could also be something happening at the job. Something just gets restructured. You also may have negotiated a contract or been in negotiations with a contract where you were about to get scammed or underpaid. And the universe is like, you're not about to do my client this way. Like, no. Kind of feels like something gets knocked out the way before you have a chance to finish it. Like you're in a process of doing something and it's just like, wait. Kind of seems like there were some unofficial plans made with an earth sign as well. But something happens and just changes everything. Something is about to become official though. You could potentially have a lawsuit or a case that maybe you were turned down for in the past, or maybe you didn't realize you had a case and somebody alerts you to it. Also, if you were doing something on your own and then you got a lawyer, they may have pointed something out to you. They're like, no, don't agree to this. I don't know. I just kind of feel that maybe something is being ordered or something is being forced. I feel like either a soul contract has either already been fulfilled, or it's like you're being removed from a soul contract or a soul agreement. Something else I was getting ready to say about a soul contract. It just seems like this soul contract is no more. You also might come to some kind of enlightenment or realization as well. Somebody's property or building might need to go under construction. I'm getting something about construction or contractors. Like maybe you just moved into a place and then like right before you come to the final walkthrough or final agreement, something happens. Like an investor came and bought the condo and now you have an opportunity to renegotiate or back out of it, or just something. Kind of feel like something is maybe literally being knocked down or going under construction. Also might find out that something that you signed is void, so you're not bound to it anymore. Even if you didn't know, like it just seems like it's being brought to your attention, like they have a whole legal department going through stuff like this, and it's just like, hey, I mean, it might be something as subtle as you be finding out that you're part of a class action lawsuit or something. You've got like some compensation coming to you, something like that. Definitely seems like there are some changes you're going to get an opportunity to fix the past as well. Yeah. You may have signed a shoddy contract. Could also be that a fire sign brings something to your attention. There also may be something significant in regards to a Libra or Taurus. Okay, I'm getting something about an abortion. I don't know if someone already got one, or if someone needs one. I don't know if there's been some sort of laws that are affecting people from that. And I know they did just change the law. I don't know if it's in all states, but I don't know if... And then two, maybe you do work in a political field and you're challenging that law. Spiritually, I feel that a message comes to you in a dream and then it gets confirmed. I feel like you also need to make some sort of decision on the spot. Like you end up having to make some sort of executive decision. And you're like, okay, it's like, I don't know, you're put in this position where it's like, you're the next one in charge. You have to make a decision. What's it going to be? Somebody might reveal the truth to you and you're just like amazed or surprised at what it is. I don't know what this secret is about. It could be about a pregnancy. It could be about themselves, something personal. Or it might be something bigger than you, like the law. You also might need to have something explained to you or broken down about a legal situation. Feels like there's also something significant in regards to dream interpretation. I don't know if you do dream interpretation or if you're going to someone for that. Something could be revealed in regards to a health condition. I kind of feel like your faith is going to be challenged, though. After someone reveals some kind of information to you, you're going to need time to process it. You also might be someone that needs to deliver some kind of unsettling news. And in either way, you might be put in you might have to take on some sort of responsibility, some sort of major responsibility role, whether it's in your personal life or, relationship, or at work, or something with family. I feel like this still is going back to like a work situation. Yeah. All right. So let's pull some energy cards. All right. Additional messages for air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have Magician in the Mirror, the World, Community, overall energy, Man holding a coin. All right. So there could be an opportunity or an opportunist around you. I feel like you're going to have to use your discernment. Something seems too good to be true. You might be presented with an opportunity to move. Maybe a job is offering to relocate you. Or maybe you're seeing something and you're like, is this real? Like, whatever it is, it seems like it might be far away. You also might be surprised at what you manifested, something you did yourself. Something is also just kind of like leading you to your people, or to where you have a sense of belonging. Maybe you're connecting with people who are into the same spiritual beliefs. Or if this is something about relocating or going out of the country, you're connecting with expats. Like you guys are just all bonding on something. So I'm seeing something in regards to music. I don't know if you're going to have like an opportunity to work in music. Something seems like it has to do with music. You might find yourself making certain connections this weekend, or networking, and people are helping you and giving you advice. People might be pulling strings for you, or giving you some sort of heads up. I feel like people are putting you on, or at least one person is going to put you on this weekend. They're like, you don't know about this? Okay, come here, let me tell you about blah, blah, blah. And they're showing you something. And they're telling you because they like you. I feel that whoever is like helping you, you guys also had some sort of karmic agreement, and that might be part of what this soul contract is. Like, the only thing that they're meant to do is share this information with you, and then that debt is repaid, you're done, and you go on to, you know, whatever is next in your life. But yeah, somebody, I feel like somebody is helping you with something, and you're networking. Yeah. All right, well, hopefully this helps, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.